the British High Commissioner to the Cameroons. He was in Bafut to visit the so-called DDR Center in Bafut. It is very clear that the United Kingdom has taken their side. They have taken a stand concerning the war between the people of Southern Cameroons and La République du Cameroon, who are occupying their territory. It is a shame that up to this time, a people who preach vice, but they practice versa. The UK knows the history of the people of Southern Cameroon. That is why they were part and parcel of that mafia that took place on the 1st of October 1961. What a shame. This is a message to the UN or the UK High Commissioner to the Cameroons, Matthew Woods, His Excellency Matthew Woods. This is a message to you. My name is Fabiano Deco. I am an Ambazonia, a Southern Cameroonian by birth and by right. Yes, our forefathers went into a gentlemanly agreement with La République du Cameroon, with Ahidjo and Foncha. They went into a gentlemanly agreement to cohabit, to live as equal parties, to live with equal status, each other maintaining their identity. What happened? La République du Cameroon, because they have the army, they used their army, used their pen, intimidated us, and squeezed us into what they call one and indivisible whatsoever. The war going on in Southern Cameroons, it is no mistake that it has been deliberately neglected. The UK has given a blind eye to this war, in which they are a part of it. They are a part of it. They have given a blind eye to this war. In the United Kingdom, they will deliberately, or they will publicly, in their House of Commons, House of Lords, they will tell the Scottish, they will tell the Welsh, and all others, the Irish, that they have the right to become independent from the United Kingdom. But when it comes to Southern Cameroons, they will tell us that we are one and indivisible. God forbid. God forbid. Gone are those days when Foncha, gone are those days when Abed Mukong, gone are those days when Endeli, gone are those days when Abed Mukong, gone are those days when Panjoli Tumbe, gone are those days when they will move over to the UK and knock your door, even go visit the Queen, talk with her. She knows the problem. Gone are those days when they will cry and beg, and their tears mean nothing to you. You still come, you dine and wine with the occupier of the territory of the people of Southern Cameroons. Matthew Woods is a disgrace. It's a disgrace to the diplomatic corps. It's a disgrace to humanity. It's a disgrace. I am making this video as a clear message to the UK High Commissioner who is living in Yaoundé in the Cameroons. He recently paid a visit to Bafut, where there is a DDR center. He knows very well the agenda of DDR. DDR is an auxiliary structure of La République du Cameroon army in Ambazonia. Matthew Woods cannot pay a visit to Pigny, where La République du Cameroon occupational forces, they summarily executed 6 people, and today 2 have disappeared. Nobody knows where they are. Nobody knows their whereabouts. La République du Cameroon has taken them away. Matthew Woods cannot visit Pigny. Matthew Woods cannot go to places, cannot go to Ngabu, Matthew Woods, is a shame. I am making this message and I want to speak your language. I don't come if I talk for pidgin. I talk for English, right? Now understand what I talk. Even the man you understand pidgin. I talk say that man will go for DDR for Bafoot. One day we are saying this and it's a clear message. We are passing out there. Gone are those days when our forefathers will come and cry and beg at they will beg for you to come and intervene. They will beg for you to rescue us from the hands of Paul Biya. When you know exactly what is going on, you took us and gave us at the platter of gold to France and La République du Cameroon. Of course, we know the business deals that is going on between La République du Cameroon and the United Kingdom and France because of the oil that comes from the territory of Southern Cameroon. You think that we shall continue to be your source of livelihood, to be your source of enrichment. You cannot stand for once and speak and talk against violations of human rights. There are more than 5,000 people in La République du Cameroon jails, concentrated death camps. There are more than 100,000 people who have been summarily executed. Some have disappeared. More than 5,000 houses, homes, villages have been razed to dust. Matthew Woods cannot talk about it, but you are focused on promoting La République du Cameroon agenda in Southern Cameroon. The people of Southern Cameroon have decided that they have resolved to dissolve anything that has to do with La République. It's clear on the 1st of October 2017, the statehood of Southern Cameroon was restored. And we are saying that it is the never again generation. What we expect from you, Matthew Woods, His Excellency Matthew Woods. La République du Cameroon claim that they are in Commonwealth. They are in Commonwealth because of Southern Cameroon. If not because of Southern Cameroon, they will be in Francophonie, not in Commonwealth. This is a clear message to you. You know this very well. And Paul Biya, in 2019, he made it clear at the M.O. Ibrahim Foundation that they have done their best to assimilate us, to harmonize. Can you harmonize French and English? No. Can you join what cannot be joined? It's impossible. Scotland has had a series of referenda whatsoever. When it comes to Scotland, when it comes to you people, it's democracy, it's good for you. When it comes to Southern Cameroon, it is bad for us. We have to be one and indivisible. What is good for the goose is good for the gander. We are saying this. The people of Southern Cameroon are crying. In the end, we will be free. We will be free. And we will not remember. We will not even remember those who were against us. We will remember those who claim to be our friends. They smiled in front of us. Meanwhile, they were dining with our enemies. The United Kingdom has deliberately played the role of the devil's advocate in this particular conflict between Southern Cameroon and La République du Cameroon for over the years. They have played the role of a devil's advocate. But we are telling them that it will come a time when the people of Southern Cameroon will turn their back against them. It is impossible to say or to visit a place where you claim that there is a problem and you don't go to the actual scene where rights violations have been committed. It's not possible. It is not possible. The United Kingdom High Commissioner to the Cameroons, you visit Bamenda. The only place you could go to is DDR Center in Bafoot. He could not go to Pigny. He could not go to Santa. He couldn't go there. He could not go to Metakwata Bamenda. He could not go to Ngomgam. He couldn't go to Bali. He couldn't go to these places where La République du Cameroon has committed atrocities against our people. He couldn't go to Ngabu. He couldn't go there. He couldn't go to Babanki. with Baby Mata. You saw what happened. He couldn't go to Mejang village. He couldn't go to Kumbu. He couldn't go there because the life of the people of South Cameroon they don't care about us. But we are telling them it is not that generation where our parents will come, they cry, they come, diplomacy, they write letters upon letters, you take them, you put on the dustbin, and you start to speak, blah, 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 blah. The cost of occupation will increase, and La République du Cameroon will pay the price. We are saying this not because we just want to say, we are saying it because it will be met with physical action. Yes, the people of Southern Cameroon will be free. Our tears will not go for nothing. We will not fight in vain. We will succeed. Our independence is for sure. A people who are standing for freedom, fighting for their survival, their existence, fighting for against extermination, they will succeed. We have been going through this pain, this thick and thin, for more than 60 years. They call us names, Biafra. They call us les Anglo. They call us ennemis dans la maison. They call us terrible names. But we are saying this very clearly. We are a people. We had a democratically elected government from Endeli to Foncha. We have witnessed democracy. We had institutions. We had infrastructures. Because of this grave mistake that our forefathers made, to think, to trust you, La République du Cameroon, to come into a gentlemanly agreement, to live as people with two equal status. Today, they are telling us of special status. And you, His Excellency, Matthew Woods, you cannot stand in front of a people, you speak the truth. The truth has become so terrible that it is difficult to actually understand what it really means. That you go to a place, somebody is sick, you are a doctor, you find a patient, you diagnose that patient, the patient surely has maybe headache, or the person has malaria or fever, Instead of you administering the right drugs, you go and give the patient sleeping pills or whatsoever. You don't even care. The people of Southern Cameroon have suffered for so long. Our people are in jail. We have our people spread all over the world. Some are even in UK seeking for asylum. Some are in many other countries. They cannot go back to their homes. They cannot stay back there because they know exactly what will happen to them. We are fighting a just cause. If you think that you will take side with La République du Cameroon against us, the people of Southern Cameroon, then think again. Think again because you know exactly our history. We have to go back to the drawing board. The UK High Commissioner to the Cameroons must face the problem from its roots. You cannot solve a problem of a tree tackling the branches, tackling the leaves. You must go to the roots to solve that problem. And what is the solution to this problem? The United Kingdom must take a unified position. Yes, I mean it, must take a unified position. His Excellency Matthew Woods must take a unified position to ensure that they are a part of voting, advocating for a fact-finding mission that is backed by the United Nations Security Council, where investigators, the fact-finding mission will be sent to the ground to carry out investigations of human rights abuses and bring perpetrators to book. Address the root cause of the problem. Release all those who have been abducted, who are languishing in jail. Some have been given 20 years imprisonment. Some have been given 15, 10, 12, 11, 8, 7, 6, 9. Some have been given life imprisonment. What is their crime? What is their crime? His Excellency Matthew Woods, the people of Southern Cameroon, they are still looking up to you because it's the right thing to say. If you think that it is good for you to carry out a referendum in UK, and it is bad to do it in Cameroon, in the two Cameroons, then you think again. Think again, because there is a root cause and there is a great problem here. It doesn't make any sense for you to visit a particular area and you go to where it pleases you. You have openly taken side against the people who are being oppressed, and we will not stop advocating for the rights and freedoms of the people of Southern Cameroon. Until freedom comes, it is resistance forever. Independence or resistance forever. I know this message will go very far. That is why I came here to pass it. My name is Fabiano Deko, Ambazonia activist and human rights advocate. We keep on telling the people, we tell Ambazonians, we tell the whole world that we are standing for a just cause. Yes, we will fight and fight and fight until freedom comes. That is the message. It is well understood. It needs no explanation. Please share this video as far as you can. The hypocrisy of the world is terrible. The hypocrisy of the UK is horrible. We don't even want to talk about France. We don't want to talk about any other. We talk about the UK. Their hypocrisy is horrible. We must call it the name it deserves. They are one of the highest people who are paying a blind eye to this particular problem, and they know the problem. There is nothing that will make the people of Southern Cameroon deter or distract them from the original focus, which is the total freedom, the total restoration of their independence, which was taken away from them on the 1st of October 1961. The amount of bloodshed in Southern Cameroon is immeasurable. How many more do they want? Look at what they are doing in Ukraine. Look at their support for Ukraine. They are supporting Ukraine against Russian invasion. When it comes to Southern Cameroon, we don't have to talk. We have to stick to what is happening, because they think that they can dictate on us. Gone are those days when our forefathers, when our parents will cry, will visit them and cry. We are telling them that it is a never again generation. You visited it. What is the meaning of DDR? Why did La République du Cameroon create DDR? Why did they create it? Yet, Atanga General, they say there is no problem. And you visited DDR. What is the problem? What is happening? The root cause of this problem, the solution, I already outlined. We are not asking for too much. We ask for just that which should bring justice and a lasting peace to this particular issue. A permanent political solution to the problem between the two Cameroons. Thank you.